Hey everyone, Connie here. Sorry for it being so bright. um, I'm going to turn this down, but I am back from Youmacon. I can even show you this, my shirt. um, yeah, I definitely need to turn this down. It was a very, very fun weekend. I had a blast, pretty much as always. Um, I got to meet pretty much every guest I wanted to. I got to see pretty much everything I wanted to, with maybe a couple exceptions here and there. But for the most part, it was all good. Um, so this video is just kind of to talk about it, to talk about like what I experienced and everything, what I saw, who I saw, what I got, all of that jazz. Um, so yeah, for those who don't know, Youmacon is a 4-day convention here in Detroit, Michigan, that takes place every fall. And I've been going since 2013, but this is my fifth year staffing. I started staffing in 2015, and it's a blast. I love staffing it. I love just attending as well. I love getting to meet the guests, getting to get photo and video of cosplayers. By the way, there will be a cosplay music video put up later. Um, but yeah, I just love everything about Youmacon. It's my favorite convention I've ever attended. The atmosphere is great, the people are great, just everything about it. This year, one of the notable things that I didn't get to do as much of is attend panels. And mostly just because I was busy. I was busy doing other stuff, from my staffing duties at times to getting photo and cosplay video, or cosplay photo and video, um, to, well, making sure I kept myself fed and hydrated. That's important. But that stuff, various other things. I spent quite a bit of time in the dealer hall because I actually had money this year. Um, so through everything, it's just I didn't get to actually attend a lot of panels. Most of the panels I saw were actually the ones I was staffing. Because basically all I do is sit in front of the panel rooms and check if people have badges, or if it's an 18 plus panel, if they also have their ID on them. So I get to look in on the panels and check how things are going and all of that. So I get to see some of that too. Um, but I didn't get to just attend a lot of panels. There were only like two or three, I think. One of which was about Ita bags, fun enough. But I am going to now show you everything I got from the convention. So let's bring that up. Maybe. I thought I already had it set. Hold on. Why are you not coming up? I have no idea why it's not coming up. Hold on. Let's try that. No, 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 I don't want to open you. Did that come up? No. Okay, this is weird. While I'm trying to get this up, yeah, I did this, like I said, I did pretty much everything I normally do. Um, and to be honest, it for some reason, even though again, it's the stuff I normally do, it felt like more fulfilling this year, and I don't know why. Um, I can't explain why. I can't explain or even understand why it felt better. Oh, here we go. But everything I did just felt like it was just a bigger deal. But anyways, so let's show off the merch. Trying to shrink this down. This is the merch I got this year. So first off, we have two pins. The first one on the left is from Carol and Tuesday. It's Tuesday Simmons. Fun enough, though, I actually got this commissioned for me. Because in the entire vendor hall, there was no merch at all for Carol and Tuesday. And it made me really sad. I understand why with the entire thing, with Netflix licensing it and it being stuck behind their entire bullshit release schedule and all for so long. it just ruined all the hype for the series, but still, I expected at least something, even just pins, but there was nothing. So there was this one seller who was doing pins who also did customs for a little bit extra. And so I got one made and I picked it up the next day. And it's great. It's fantastic looking. So I'm really happy for it. And the other one here is obviously Grookey from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Um, Grookey is, at least as of current, my favorite of the three starters. Um, Once everything comes out and I can see the evolutions and just see how they play and everything, that might change. But as of current, it is Grookey. Um, but moving on, if I can get the window up. Next we have Poplio, another Pokemon here. This is from Sun and Moon. Poplio is the water starter and my favorite starter line in the entire franchise. I've talked before about why I love the Poplio starter line, so I won't go through that again here. Um, but yeah, I saw this plush. It was for like only 15 bucks, so I had to get it. I had to get it. It's adorable. It's a nice size too. It is a nice size. Like, I know it's hard to tell from this shot, but you can kind of see, like, directly behind it is my laptop case. So you could kind of get a feel for how big it is. It's a nice size. It is a really nice size for the price. Um, After that, though, we have a new Pinkie Pie plush. I've got a few of these already, but not this like specific plush. This is the highest quality Pinkie Pie plush I've got now, and one of the highest quality plushes I have, general, especially in terms of its design. The hair, the mane and tail are both the most accurate to the show. The eyes are great. They're just body proportions and shape are all good. It's just really cute, and I had to get it. This plush specifically normally sells for 60, um, but I got it for 35. So good deal, right? After that, though, we have Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad DVD. This one I actually did not keep. This one I actually, in fact, bought specifically to give away at one of my panels, my Name That Theme panel. Because I wanted to bring in another prize. I only had two at the moment, so I wanted to bring in something else as well. Um, and so I managed to get this for only, it was either 10 or 15, but either way. It's the full series. It includes an exclusive guitar pick and stuff. I've never seen the series. I plan to. But that's kind of why I didn't keep it for myself, because I haven't seen it. I don't know if I'd even like it. Um, so I just decided to give it away. And again, that's basically why I bought it anyways. I wanted to find something else anyway, so yeah, it worked out. After that, though, this one is kind of blurry, and so is the one after this. This is a pin for Narancia Girga from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Vento Arreo. As you guys know, especially for those of you who watched my reactions to Vento Arreo, Narancia is my favorite JoJo character. Um, so yeah, I had to find some Narancia merch. That was a must. There was some at the convention. There was definitely some, but there wasn't as much as I was hoping for. With the JoJo merch, most of it ended up being for like Bruno and Giorno in terms of the Part 5 merch. There was this awesome like figure, this like really cool like Narancia figure, but it was like $99. Like basically rounding up with the tax, it would have been just about $100. And I could have bought it. I had the money for it. I didn't want to spend that much on one single thing though. So I chose not to get it. And I got a few other things kind of in the same price, for the same price range altogether. So yeah. um, but I had to get some Narancia stuff, so I definitely grabbed this button. I also grabbed this keychain. Yeah, I love having keychains of like cool characters because they're something that I would see all the time. Like anytime I bring out my keys to get in the house, I'm gonna always see it. And whatnot. So it's a really cool one. It shows Aerosmith on there as well. So yeah, I'm really happy for it. I also got this, Weiss Schnee Funko Pop. Yeah, I've wanted a Weiss Funko Pop for a long time. Weiss is my favorite Ruby character, as you guys know. So I had to get this. I had to get this. And it was really good price too. It was really good, really cheap. Usually at conventions you can find pop figures for good prices, so it's not that surprising. But yeah, I just had to. King of Tokyo, my favorite tabletop game of all time. Yeah, this is something I've been wanting to get for a long time, and I've been considering at various points of just purchasing it at this bar that I go to every month. There's this bar, my friend hosts his board games tournaments there, and so they sell games there as well because the bar is also a tabletop game room. Um, so I was thinking of just buying it there, but I actually got it for a cheaper price at the convention. So, you know, it's my favorite game of all time. I love playing it. It's just really, really fun. Next, we have a plush of Eevee from Pokemon wearing a Sylveon hood. The hood is removable. It's just really cute. There were a lot of these there for every evolution. And I had to get Sylveon because Sylveon's my favorite evolution. But they had everything. So, like, you could probably find these online, like on eBay or something, for any of the evolutions for Flareon, Jolteon, Umbreon, whatever your favorite is. But yeah, it was super cute. I've seen these before, and I've just never been able to get one before. But yeah, I really wanted it. It's super cute. Then we have a Pan Pride pillow. Um, this was, I guess, more you could say of a not really an impulse buy, but it's something that I really didn't think too hard about. Um, because when I went into the vendor hall, I really wanted to like look around at everything before I decided on anything. This one was something like the instant I saw it, it's like I'm getting that. Um, because I have like trans pride stuff, but I don't really have much of anything for pan pride. And this heart-shaped pillow, it's very soft, very just floofy, you could say. And it's just something I really like instantly loved. Um, and it's great. It's great quality, and yeah, I love it. So it's I don't regret getting it at all. It wasn't that bad in price either. I think it was only like 30 bucks, 35 bucks, which is really not bad for a handmade pillow. So I really really like it. Speaking of pillows, we have this character pillow of Glimmer from She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. And yes, I know the new season's out. We will get to that as soon as we can. Glimmer, as you guys know, is my favorite character from She-Ra. I just adore her so much. This was another one of those, like, very few things that it's just like the instant I saw it, I knew I was getting it. Because it's like, I don't have any She-Ra merch. I just don't. So I needed something. And a pillow of Glimmer? Hell yeah. You can see kind of how big it is compared to the box for King of Tokyo and the Funko Pop there. It's not too big, but it's a good size. I mean, it's a fair size. Um, it's really soft. It's very nice. It's comfortable. So I have no issues there. Um, it's not like one of those pillows you sleep on or anything. It's just the kind you like have like along with plushes and stuff on the bed, you know. But either way, it's fantastic. I love it. I love the cute little chibi design. After that, though, we have this little Pokeball. This was from the same seller as the Pan Pride pillow. This is hand stitched. It is completely handcrafted, and it's really good quality. It really is, and it was great for my Team Rocket cosplay as well, because I had this old foam quick ball that was kind of peeling at points, and there were a couple little tiny chunks missing. It's old. It's very old. So getting this and everything, it really helped out. It really worked for that. Plus, it's just a really cool Pokeball thing. And it's like, I can never get enough Pokemon stuff. As you can tell, I've gotten plenty of Pokemon stuff here. Um, then we have a Suyu Asui Dakimakura. This is my second Dakimakura now. This was vacuum sealed when I first got it. There was this bin that a seller had of a bunch of discounted vacuum sealed Dakis um, for like 35, $40 each, which is amazing price for a Daki. And it contains the pillow. It's not just the cover, by the way. So yeah, that's amazing. It's not like a full 150 by 50 sized Daki though. It's a smaller one as well, so to be fair, that helps with the price. But yeah, on the side here you see it shows Sue in her hero costume. The other side shows her in her school uniform. It's very clean. It's not like a not safe for work Daki. Believe me, if it was, I probably wouldn't have gotten it for various reasons. Um, but yeah, I love Dakis, and it's like people like tend to assume that a Dakimakura or a body pillow is inherently sexual. It's really not. It's just another piece of merch. It's a pillow. It's a pillow with a character on it. That doesn't make it sexual, unless the character image is sexualized. And I don't tend to go for those. I don't. So, yeah, but it's a really cute body pillow. It's really simple art. It's not like hand-drawn art or anything. It's like official character art. But it's still good. I still like it, so I'm happy with it. Then we have a pin of Paprika from Them's Fighting Herds. Them's Fighting Herds I've played on the channel before. It's the animal-based fighting game. And Paprika, the alpaca, is my favorite character from it. Them's Fighting Herds were actually there, like the developers of the game and stuff. They had a little bit of merch, nothing too special. They had a couple t-shirts, they had pins, they had stickers. I decided just to get a pin. I decided that that was good enough. I'll get a pin of my favorite character and leave it at that. So yeah, I got a Paprika. Speaking of pins, here are a few more. Again, the pic's a little blurry, so sorry about that. The top two are obviously Zelda and Link from Legend of Zelda, specifically Breath of the Wild. Under Zelda is a Pinkie Pie, a humanized Pinkie Pie in this really cute style. I love the just smile she's got, the big ol' open mouth smile. It's adorable. And then the smaller one is Kobayashi from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. A character who just does not get as much love, and definitely not the love she deserves. Seriously, like, you go to a convention and you see Dragon Maid merch, it's almost always going to be either Toru, Kana, or Lukua. Those three specifically. You're not going to find anything for Fafnir. You're going to find very little for Elma, and almost nothing for Kobayashi. So it's like, it really sucks that it's like only some of the characters are popular enough to warrant merchandise. It just really, it really sucks, especially since Kobayashi's my favorite character. It's like, yeah, most people are like, oh, it's Toru's their favorite character, and that's fine, by the way. But Kobayashi's always been my favorite. I love her attitude, I love her personality, I love the way she holds everything together. Kobayashi is the backbone of the series, and I fully believe that Dragon Maid would not work without her. Like, if you tried to take her out and just make the series about the others, it wouldn't work. It would not work because she, as a character, holds everything together in my eyes. So, yeah. So sorry about that little rant. I just wanted to, I guess, share my love for Kobayashi. We also got, I also got a pin of Susie from Deltarune. I think, did I play Deltarune on the channel, or did I just play that on my own time? I don't remember. But either way, I love Deltarune, I love Undertale as well, and Susie was always my favorite character from Deltarune since it first came out. I love her character arc throughout the game. Granted, there's more Deltarune to come because that was only the first chapter, but still. I loved her character arc. I just enjoy her design. I think she's a fantastically written character. And so, yeah, I just really wanted to get something for her. I was hoping that they would have a plush for her there, and they didn't, and it sucked. They did have a plush for Rousey, though. There was a seller who had a plush for Rousey, and I almost considered getting it because I love Rousey as well, but I decided I'll hold off on that, see if there's anything else, see if there's anything more for Susie, um, and see just what else is in the dealer hall. And I didn't end up getting it. There were a couple things I passed by, to be fair, that I was thinking about getting. One of which was a Wooloo pillow, Wooloo from the upcoming Pokemon Sword and Shield. There's a really nice sized pillow for a good price, and I almost got it. I think this is it though. Yes, because that's the Pokeball from before, and then the Mimikyu I already had. So yeah, that's all the merch I got. Uh, so just to share that, I do have some other things I want to show real quick. Uh, well, really one other thing. Let me just get it up. Give me a quick second here, because now I have to adjust this window capture to get that one. There we go. Okay, so these are some photos I took with some of the guests. This is DC Douglas. DC Douglas is the voice of Yoshikage Kira from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I almost said Ventoreo, Diamond is Unbreakable, Part 4. He's also multiple other characters throughout various other series. He's Albert Wesker, for example. So yeah, I took a well, I took 2 pictures with pretty much everyone just to be safe. But yeah, I took a picture with him. This is Micah Solasad. Micah Solasad has done quite a few roles, including Yuri Plisetsky from Yuri on Ice. So there's that for sure. He's a really cool dude. But going back to DC Douglas, he was really nice as well. He was really friendly, joked around a lot. Micah was a really just fun guy. He was really kind, I would say. There's also Kieran Strange, who is he's a writer. Kieran is a writer. He is a musician. He's an activist. I met him at Youmacon in 2015, where I filmed a part for one of his music videos. And we've been keeping in touch on social media ever since. He's a good friend. He's really supportive, really helpful, and has just been a huge inspiration. So it was great getting to see him again. He wasn't able to come last year, so it was definitely great that he was able to make it again this year. I even got to go to his concert for the first time. I had never been to his concert before. I just never was able to in past years. So that was fantastic. We also have Brianna Knickerbocker. This was the guest I wanted to meet the most out of anyone, because Brianna Knickerbocker is the English voice for Tuesday in Carol and Tuesday. So yeah, my favorite character from my favorite show of all time. Yeah, definitely wanted to meet her. She was exceptionally nice. She loved the little bunny plush thing I have, Tuesday's little bunny keychain. She loved that. It was just fantastic getting to meet her. And finally, yeah, the second picture is the better one, as usual. Finally, we have Maylee Flanagan, the voice of Naruto. Um, I've never been like the biggest fan of Naruto, but I won't deny its impact on the anime industry as well as its impact on my connection to anime. Naruto was definitely one of those anime that really got me into the medium, and so I owe a lot to the series. So it was amazing getting to meet this massively prolific voice actress who gave a voice to one of the most legendary anime characters of all time. It was fantastic getting to meet her. She was just like everyone else, just really nice, really cool. So yeah, just a great time overall. And that's just a pic of me while working. So yeah, those were the guests I got to meet. There were other guests there and some other ones I talked to but didn't get a picture with. Um, I've There was Tyson Reinhardt, who I've met before and got a picture with before. He's Daru from Steins Gate and various other things. I met the new voice of Claptrap, John Ferranda, I think. I think that's the one who was the new voice of Claptrap. I don't know. It's like I met multiple people, and Kieran introduced me to one of them as the new voice of Claptrap. I think it was John Ferranda. Either way, I'm not big into Borderlands, you could tell. Um, oh, Kieran, by the way, going back to Kieran, I forgot to mention he is also a voice actor. He is Luca Esposito from Astra Lost in Space, which is a great anime. Um, and he is Lorelei from Borderlands 3. So, yeah. Um, but overall, I just had a huge blast. I got to just again do everything I really wanted to. Got plenty of video for the cosplay music video. I got plenty of pictures. Maybe not as much of either as I would have wanted, but I kind of split up. On Thursday and Friday, I mostly got pictures. In fact, I pretty much only got pictures. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I mostly got video. I did get some pictures on Saturday and Sunday, but it was mostly video. Um, and I split it up that way, not really on purpose. On Thursday, I wasn't going to do any video. I knew that for sure. But on Friday, I just decided I didn't want to. But on Saturday, I went all out with it. And Sunday, I did as much as I could as well. And I got plenty. I got a good amount. Um, so it's all good. It's all good. Um, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was a great time. And I can't wait for next year's. It's going to be fantastic. And hopefully, hopefully it comes quicker than it took to get to this one. um, or at least there's enough good stuff in between to keep me occupied. um, so yeah, either way, I know this video was long, but I wanted to show off everything, talk about everything. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about anything I didn't talk about, please feel free to ask. I can answer anything you would need me to or want me to. Um, and yeah, I got to get to work on getting some other stuff done. I got to finish up on the cosplay music video. I've got to record a couple things. I want to record two reactions today. Um, but either way, I hope you enjoy. So for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.